Well, it appears the health department's color-coded placard program is working. But even 3 years after its launch, the #1 problem is getting employees to wash their hands. Elisa Revelo has more on what inspectors are finding and how dramatic the improvement's been. Elisa?
Kathy, the DOH tells me some of those common problems like hand washing are ones that are seen nationwide. Although the current placard system is working as it should, I'm told other changes have been made to crack down on public health violations. I'm told since the placard program started back in 2014, there's been more than 26,000 inspections at food establishments. A green placard is issued when no more than one major violation is found, and it's corrected during the inspection. A yellow placard is given when there are 2 or more major violations or when a previous violation isn't corrected. A red placard is issued when an imminent health hazard is found.
We've seen a marked decrease in the amount of violations since we started this in 2014.
DOH says when the program began, about 30% of the placards issued were yellow. Fast forward a few years, and that number is down to 16%. Environmental Health Program Manager Peter Oshiro tells me, although the restaurant industry has improved over the years, the department still sees some of the same issues during inspections.
#1 is going to be personal hygiene, which means are the employees washing their hands at the proper frequency and at the proper time and before they start work. The second thing is always temperature controls, whether or not people's refrigeration is proper, they're cooking things to proper temperatures, they're holding the foods at proper temperatures.
DOH recently changed its rules to require one staff member who's food safety certified to be on duty during all hours of operation. Inspectors are also cracking down on illegal operations.
The new rule allows us to post red closed placards to any food establishments that's operating without a valid permit. So that's something that's very visible to the public, just to let them know that if the food establishment does not have an active permit, that they should not be eating there.
In the past, the health department would issue a cease and desist order, but if owners refused to comply with that, there was nothing visible to alert customers. If that happens now, owners can expect to pay up.
After we've notified them that they're operating illegally, if they continue to operate, we can fine them up to $1,000 for every sale they make after we've informed them that they have to close.
The health department tells me complaints about unpermitted food establishments are usually reported by competitors. DOH encourages the public to call them if you see anything of concern. You can also look at inspection reports for Oahu restaurants online, and neighbor islands will also be included in that a little bit later this year. We'll have a link to that on our website at khon2.com. Kathy?